Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Michael King.
What's the scouting report on him?
The left fielder.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out here on opening day. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kyle Manzardo in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ramirez leads off first with one away. Caught him looking for the K. Next is the designated hitter, Angel Martinez. That one ripped. Ranging back. Booyah! He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Bo Naylor at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Holiday hauls it in to end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's your 1. And that is out of play.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Holiday. Arias. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out.
And he got him. Strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Jacob Young. Ripped to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. And that's outside. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gabriel Arias batting with one down, takes a strike.
Hey!
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Out towards right center field. Tatis pulls it down, and there's two down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Zero balls,
Filling
one
up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Throw over to first. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Ball.
First and second,
1-1.
2 down. And that one
2-1.
missing inside a sharp slider. And strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And a good eye there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Varsho makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the ground to short, Schneemann. Slings to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Leading off, Will Brennan. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. And now the DH, Angel Martinez. That one lifted to left. Varsho makes the grab. 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and it's 1-0. Naylor bats left, throws right, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's inside.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Luis Campusano.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Soderstrom, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike
no
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count,
0-2.
you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Campusano off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Out of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Jacob Young. King back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, buddy.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses in.
No.
Man, as he throws, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here on opening day.
Yeah.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Misses
Nope,
off the
ball.
inside, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis. And there's 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday.
The shortstop, Jackson.
And it's fouled off.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Guerrero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Slice down the right side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one just misses. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And that's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
The right fielder,
now it's the right fielder,
Brennan.
Will Brennan. First pitch, not close. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Ball one on a pitch inside. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Martinez. Now pitching for the Padres.
Martinez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Alex Jacob.
This to center field. Cruz tracks it down for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ramirez whips it to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. So up next, Gavin Sheets. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Nabs it, 2 down. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play. Top 6, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And that one hammered. That's back there. Just missed it. So in now for Cleveland, Jacob Young, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Young in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Out to short. Tosses to first, 2 out. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. The other way, that's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one smacked out to left center. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a quick out, number 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow
for the
this game down a bit. Things
the
have been
left
moving just too
fielder,
quickly
Joker.
for them at times.
Varsho.
Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Naylor gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2
The
gone.
first baseman, number
Tyler
21.
Soderstrom, the next up for the Padres.
Soderstrom.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cruz on his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball and just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Liner snagged it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Bybee back to work. That's a base hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around
Now,
at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 gone.
Now batting.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Junior.
He hauls it in, 2 away. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. On the ground, Iglesias sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Angel Martinez. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. One down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And it's fouled away. Fouled off left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho after it. And there are 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jacob Young. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. Martinez off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul. Up the middle. They get the force. They don't come much closer than. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Jacob Wilson.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
At the plate, Luis Campusano. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run at the plate. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The tying run at the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
1-1.
Try to put something up on the board.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. We go to the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1. That's inside. That's a ball.
Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Gabriel Arias digs in now. That's out to center field. Cruz moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Down the right field line and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And here is Will Brennan. That one the other way. Guerrero the toss to first, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now for San Diego, Tyler Soderstrom. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Clase, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one at triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Oh, look at the stop. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. He's 2 outs away. Jackson Holliday, the next up for the Padres. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
No balls.
1 strike away. Ball 1 there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him. That finishes the evening's action. Bivey with his first major.